Hey everybody, I am back and you are here at Shamarvelous. Yeah, I feel silly doing that, but it is what it is. Anyways, today I am here making a video about my Casetify phone case for my iPhone XS. This is the phone case. See? And it is beautiful. I love it. It's lovely and it glitters and it sparkles and it's beautiful. And the message says, with God all things are possible. Matthew 19:26. I'm sure y'all can read, but I just wanted to read it for you because it is one of my favorite verses. With Jesus, everything is possible. Anywho, again, I just wanted to show y'all this case. This is the case that I have, and I highly recommend the case. I highly recommend the phone. I highly recommend the case. The reason being is because, number one, the quality of the design is amazing. I feel like this is not going to chip. I'm not even going to try to chip it, but I feel it's not going to chip. It's not going to fade fast. The case itself is very sturdy, very thick. Like, I know a lot of cases will have like bumpers on the corner, and that is one thing that I was like, that could be a product improvement. They could have put bumpers on the corners. But what I will say is that the buttons are all easily accessible. All the ports are easily accessible, and they're there. And it's actually pretty thick because the iPhone XS is not this thick at all. So I guess it does if it were to fall. I have not let this fall because I've had this for like 3 weeks. Amen. Yes, I haven't let it fall yet. Whew. But if it were to fall, it would absorb, I believe, a lot of the shock if it were to fall on the back. And I like it too because if you can see, I don't know if at the angle you can see, but it's indented. So there's a dip in here, and that protects the lens of the camera. Or the glass that goes over the lens. So I really like that. Again, it does look very clean and very sleek. The one drawback that I wish I could have, that I wish they would improve the product, I guess, if that's how you say it, is that the lip is not very tall. That's the one thing I don't like. And actually there's one more thing I don't like. Because I'm a real person, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I love the case. I do think it's going to do very well for me, and for all intents and purposes, overall, it's great. But being the person that I am with my opinion, I think that they could have made the lip a little taller so that if the phone does fall face down, it gets more protection. And then the other thing that I kind of don't like that much is the fact that it's really hard to take off. So I'm going to demonstrate. I'm actually going to turn my phone off. How do you turn the phone off? I forgot. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. I'm back. I figured out how to turn it off. Wow. I haven't turned it off, obviously. But the way you turn an iPhone off is, or the iPhone XS, is you press this button on the side and then you press the up volume button. So when I press them both at the same time, it comes up with that screen. So I'm going to power it off. And now I'm going to attempt to take this off so that you guys can see what I mean. So the way I take it off is it's just really hard to take off, y'all. Okay, this is what I've done, but I don't like doing that because I press on the camera, and I don't like doing that though because, angle this down a little bit, because I feel like it's gonna mess up the camera. But it's really hard to take off. That is the one main drawback of this case. But then again, at the same time, that's why I say that it's a good protective case because it's really thick and sturdy. So, unless there's just an easier way and I'm missing it. and it hurts my fingers. Here we go. Okay. So, back. That's what I did. This is the case. And again, this is very thick and hard plastic. And then the lip is a little flexible, I imagine, too, for ease of getting the phone in there in the first place. But as you can see, the phone itself is pretty thin. So that's the only drawback, again, is getting it on and off. But when you think about it, why are you going to take it off? You should keep it in your case because, oh, I can't show you because it's recording. I'm such a ditz sometimes. You don't want to take it out of your case, right? Because when you take it out of your case, that's when it falls. It's when you take it out. And I say that from experience because that's exactly what happened. When I took my iPhone 7 out of its case, I had it nice and clean and clear and wonderful and awesome for 2 years. And I walked to the kitchen with it in my hand with no case on. And guess what? It fell flat on the floor, on the tile, and broke. And that's why it looks the way it does now. So this being difficult to take out of the case is not a drawback if you look at it that way. It's actually a plus because you know your case is going to stay in there. It's not going to slip, jiggle, wiggle out, nothing. It's going to stay protected. And it's easy to get in there. It's really hard to get it off. So yeah, Casetify phone cases. They make awesome cases. They have a cajillion different designs. Oh my gosh. That's another thing. It was almost too many. I love having so many different options. They have everything you can think of. They have ice cream, they have food, they have unicorns, magical creatures, they have Christian-based phones, they have dark-based phones, I don't know, whatever. They have just a whole bunch of great phone cases. And I think they have cases and stuff for devices too, like for bigger devices like the iPad. They do have phone cases for Samsung and Android devices, so they have a very big selection. They're good quality cases. I definitely recommend it. If you would like to purchase one after seeing this video, I have the link to purchase one, or to their store actually, to purchase it in the description down below. So that is my take on my iPhone XS phone case. It's a Casetify phone case. I highly recommend it. It's a great product, great quality, good protection. And yeah, I hope that this review, in my opinion, can help you and your lice. Not lice. I don't want y'all to have lice. In your life. Have a marvelous day.